Okay, the recording is on.
Okay, well, welcome everybody. This is our first Who is Who Ladies Leaders Zoom. We're going to do a series in the coming weeks in which we are going to introduce ourselves by doing sort of an interview with each other. Who is Who? Today we start off with Birgit Heupel. How do I say your name? Let's start with that.
But also, Birgit, a lot of people, I'm living here on Tenerife in the Canary Islands, and a lot of people are saying Birgit. They can't pronounce Birgit. So.
Yeah, because they put the R in the other spot.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No problem.
Okay, Birgit, we came up with the idea to start a group only for ladies of ELIPCITY, for the women of ELIPCITY. And it was your idea. I posted a few things and you said we need a ladies group, and the rest is history. We built it, and we're 3 days later, on the 8th of March, International Women's Day, we came up with this new idea. Let's do Who is Who from the leading ladies. Starting with you, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, Birgit?
Hello and welcome everybody. I'm so glad that you are here and share some time with us. Yeah, I'm in the crypto world since more than 4 years. For 4 years, very deeply, and but I bought my first Bitcoins in 2014, and
that is early.
There it started already, but then about more than 4 years ago, I learned in Munich we had a club. I come from Germany.
Yeah.
We had a club, and I joined this club, and I learned a lot about cryptos there. I learned a lot about the normal banking system and how the crypto works. We made Bitcoin nights to introduce this to people. Then we gave workshops to tell them everything, how to buy, save, spend, and earn money with Bitcoin or with crypto. And it's my world now, I must say. I really love it, and I love to give this to other people. And in former times, I was in the gastronomy. I worked in restaurants, or for more than 30 years, I worked in event catering.
Yeah.
And event catering is really a tough job, I must tell. I worked 60 or 80 hours a week, but get paid for 40 hours, you know, but I loved it. I really loved it. And I was on awesome places, and I met important people, not important people. It was a world on its own. And then I couldn't go on because my body said it's over now. It was too much. And yeah, and I said to the universe, send me something that money comes easily and a lot.
Yeah.
But I made a lot of experiences.
Yeah.
It cost me a lot to learn about. I really learned with losing money.
Yeah.
And therefore, I'm so glad now that we are here, have a safe haven, I must say. And yeah, it's beautiful. I'm living here on Tenerife. I'm coming from Germany. I lived more than 30 years in Munich. A very nice town, I must say. But Germany is not very open for cryptos.
Okay.
And in our club, we always were discussing what can we do, where could we live, what possibilities are there. And then a friend of mine, she always had the dream to work under palm trees in the sun. She wanted to go to Mallorca. We went there very often, but in summer, very crowded, very hot. In winter, all closed and cold and wet, no heaters. So yeah, and that other friend said, come to Tenerife, I'm there. And we went there, and yeah, 2 months later, we cut everything in Germany.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
out
of the system. And she already went back, but I stayed because I'm living so beautiful here, opposite from the sea, and I love it. And yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
That's my story around.
Yeah, that's the story. So you said you bought your first crypto, Bitcoin, I suppose, in 2014.
Yeah.
That is like 7 years ago already. So I think that's a long time. And when did you start with the altcoins? Because we're not working with Bitcoin right now, but with Tron. When did you get to know the smart contracts?
Yeah, smart contracts just this year or last year, because okay, I bought my first Bitcoin in 2014, sold it 2016. Not much
A
happened.
year too early.
Yeah, absolutely, but nobody knows, and it was so strange, everything. And yeah, so my price was 335 euros for one Bitcoin. Incredibly, really incredibly.
Amazing, yeah.
But then when I met this club in Munich, yes, then we started as well with the altcoins, with several projects, mining projects. Very common in this time was mining projects or in trading projects. And yeah, we were investing money there or putting money, depositing money there, and very often we lost a lot of money. Which gave us experience, I must say.
Yeah, you have to learn first. So things go wrong and then things go well, and that's just the way it goes, right?
Yes,
but
absolutely.
Now, I suppose your why is, because that's one thing we need to know. Why are we doing this? And it seems like your why is being able to live freely where you live now. You are actually living your why.
Yes, I'm living my why. I want to be out of the system, and I love the cryptos. I learned a lot, and all these teachings I want to give to other people now, because I love to teach about, for example, right before I had a crypto coaching here on the island. Tomorrow morning, 3 people are coming, and they want to learn more and how to deposit money on ELIPCITY Global. And also for me is very important the security.
Yeah.
To learn how to secure your wallets and what to do not to lose money, because I lost money. So with this losing, I also learned a lot, and this I want to give to the people now.
Yeah. So why women? Why this group of women?
I love to work with women, I must say. I really love, and they are so much behind, because the men are always there, and nobody cares about the women. And I think it's a nice idea to give them yeah, a private place where we can exchange very easily and ask any questions. So it's a nice idea, I think, to support Bitcoin beauties or crypto ladies or crypto lipstick ladies or whatever.
yeah, whatever you think of. And in your team, do you have many women in there?
Yes, I really have a lot of women, but a few weeks ago I said I would love to work also with, I want to have more men in my team, and this also happens. I just send it out, and yeah, it also came.
Yeah, so you need to have a bit of a balance there, not just men with like 1 or 2 women, but also not the other way around.
Yeah.
Okay. And did you find ELIPCITY online, or how did you come across ELIPCITY? Did you know Andreas before?
No, not. I was in a project, it's called Leader Club, and they want to teach people how to work online, because now in these times you need to develop yourself and find other ways to earn money. And in this Leader Club was one guy, and he introduced to me in June last year ELIPCITY Global, no, not ELIPCITY Global, EtherChain. He introduced me to EtherChain, and when TronShame came out, he said, no, I don't want. I said, okay, then I will go in. I looked for another sponsor. He is Bitcoin informant. He is talking about Bitcoin since 4 years already.
Okay. Yeah.
Always on YouTube and Facebook and so on. And I choose him, the Dennis. But then with ELIPCITY Global, he didn't follow so much. And I decided, because I'm living here in Spain, I don't speak the language. I don't have time to learn Spanish. And I choose very wisely a new sponsor, and I decided to go with Carlos Iera, because Carlos is supporting the Spanish group, and he speaks English, so we have a common language. And he is a great sponsor, I must say, and he's really helping me so much. And yeah. And before I was thinking to go to Andreas directly. Front chain started, but I said, oh no, maybe it's easier to have somebody from Germany. And now with Carlos, I'm so happy because he can support me with the Spanish people, and we are building up a community now here on the island, and it's really perfect. And yeah.
And Carlos is in the leadership team also with Andreas. He's with us in the leadership. So that's
absolutely,
you're very close to Andreas that way.
Yeah. And this was also my opinion to get somebody who's very close to Andreas as well, but who also will have time for me to support me with my people, you know, and because English and Spanish, it's really absolutely perfect, I must say. Yeah.
Okay, well, very, very nice to hear how you did the last years, how you came to maybe like a dream for the rest of us, I think, or many of us, to be able to live off of crypto on an island. If you come from Europe, that is many times the dream. Want to live in a bit of a warmer place. Well, you have that, so you're an example that way to many women, I think, in Europe at least. And I think for other women, you might be an example from how can you be free, financially free as a woman. And per country that will be different, and some countries it will be more difficult than in other countries, I suppose. But I think the example is really, really important to have in the group. So I don't know if any of the women who are watching, do you have any questions? Is there any questions in the chat,
No,
for Birgit?
Not yet, but if you have any, all of you, please write, or you can just unmute yourself.
We can chat a little bit about ELIPCITY. You are in ELIPCITY Global, of course. Everybody needs to be in ELIPCITY Global. That's the starting point.
It's very important. It's very important. It's really the first step to enter our community, to be in ELIPCITY Global. It's so important. And then make the first experiences, and then go further with all the things the ecosystem is bringing to us.
Yeah. So what other things of the ecosystem do you like, or do you join?
I love Uswap. I love to stake, and today we got new pools, and I go.
Okay.
Yeah, because we are really managing our own money, and it's so important to care for your money, to give
be your own bank.
Yeah, be your own bank, and work with your money, and give attention to your money. And here we have the possibilities. ELIPCITY Global is for me to build up the community, and I'm more or less responsible for the German community, and or for the German speaking community. And Uswap is, we love this also very, very much, because there we can check our own abilities. What can we do with cryptos, and how can we earn money on the side as well? And we really care for it like our own bank.
So be your own bank is about the money, and we are all here because we want to be financially free. So that is about the money, but it's not really about the money. Money is just the means to be financially free. It's just the tools. So what else is important about building the community to you?
For me is to care for the community, to give them the wisdom, the education they need, because I love to train them, to tell them how to do this or that, and for the security as well, to that nobody can steal your coins, and also bring it down very, very simple. Don't make it complicated, make it simple, and give them the tools and the hand. And I love it when I see when they like the cryptos as well then.
Yeah. Well, very good to hear. I think I have run out of questions, and it doesn't need to be way long, an interview like this. I think we have seen Birgit, the way she is, the way she talks, what is important to you, what drives you, and what you want to give back to the community. I think you've told us that, you've shown us that. And if there are other questions, Helle, can you see
Yeah.
that? Are there questions?
Nope.
No,
There
but
are no questions in the chat box.
Okay, well, that's cool.
maybe
Then
somebody.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm
Jules.
all ears. I'm all ears.
okay, good.
Yeah.
But maybe
Yeah.
Jules has a question because she unmuted her microphone.
No, no question.
Okay.
What about you,
Anything
Henriette?
anyone wants to say anything is okay. It doesn't have to be a question.
Does any of you have any questions about how to do anything, or any ideas on what you need us to do, what kind of information you need us to provide, or anything?
Now then I think let's call it today with this first Zoom. We've had the kickoff.
Yeah.
I want to say something.
Yeah, I was going to go back to you, but
Yeah.
take it away.
Because tomorrow I would love to give a workshop and a workshop about Telegram. How to use Telegram, because Telegram is really, really good and has so many features, and I will show where you can find good information on Telegram and how you can organize Telegram, because it's really incredible what it can do. And therefore it's 5 p.m. CET time,
Okay.
Berlin time, and then we will write it in the group.
Yes.
Then I will give a workshop about Telegram, and maybe what WhatsApp also can have good features, but most of all Telegram, because we cryptos are all working with Telegram. I'm with Telegram since 4 years, and it's very important for our work, also for your work, to know what you can do with Telegram.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Absolutely.
That's tomorrow. We're going to post it in the groups, and there is a question in the chat.
Yes, there are. And it is from Sandra to everyone. How do you market ELIPCITY effectively to close new clients from a cold advert? What tools do you use to speed up the process?
I, for example, I'm not so much working on the cold market, because I'm working on the warm market, because I'm connected to a lot of people. For example,
Because of the years of experience.
Yeah, and okay, I'm 63 years old.
Didn't mean that. I meant the crypto experience.
And I already know a lot of people. So yeah, I use, for example, very often the status of WhatsApp to promote things. Also, free living, promote here Tenerife or whatever, and promoting my lifestyle. And then, as well as we now have on the ELIPCITY Hub all these media pictures, so I love very much to spread this as well, and yeah, to tease people with this.
So actually you are using your why to tell other people, because maybe that's their why also, or they can start thinking, what would I want? What is my why?
Yeah.
And
yeah,
you don't promote the plan at the beginning, but you promote the way of living.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm just promoting my lifestyle. Normally I
Yeah.
would sit outside, but it's already a bit late. It's becoming dark, but normally I'm sitting outside. You can see the Atlantic behind me, and I'm just, yeah, showing my life.
In the next Zoom. When it's warm.
Yeah.
Does that answer your question, Sandra? Would you like to hear from others? Helle, do you have an answer?
Yeah, I'm talking to people mostly, and I'm trying to, when people ask me things, I'm trying to answer the good way with an explanation, and I'm trying to show how I do. And also I use Facebook and Instagram pretty much, sometimes more than other times, because I don't think posting on Facebook every day gives the same back. So I'm choosing between different medias and a different way of doing it, but mostly it is talking to people. And in Denmark, it is a little hard because almost everybody, Denmark is where I come from, and almost everybody there thinks that every smart contract that must be a scam. So they nearly run away when you mention smart contracts. So it's very hard, and it needs a lot of explanation and a lot of confidence and trust. So you need to know people a little bit more before they start to trust you. So for me, it's very, very hard work by talking to people.
If they, you say the word smart contract sets off some people by thinking, hey, well, this is not something for me. Maybe we can leave out the word contract and use smart technology.
Yeah.
Then we have
That could be a good idea.
Then we do not get that same emotion.
No.
And then we can show them the real deal.
Exactly.
Just came up now, and
yeah, good idea.
Yeah, yeah,
absolutely.
I saw Sandra write in the chat, but I can't read them now. Can you read them?
Yeah. Sandra uses Facebook. I use Facebook and Instagram, but sometimes getting them from those platforms to the dApps page or to download the wallet is really slows things down.
Yeah.
What do you mean by it slows things down?
She writes, yes, my first.
It doesn't say, but
thank you, Sandra.
Quite satisfactionally.
Yes, but we also should have in our mind, it's not difficult. It's easy. Because
it's mindset. I was thinking that as well. It's probably mostly mindset. At first, when you start this journey, you want referrals. You want to show other people what sort of good program you have found. You found something really nice. You're really enthusiastic about it, and you want to tell it to the others. By doing that, they just feel like you're sort of overwhelming them, and that's not the way to go, because it gives a feeling from, if you're overwhelmed, no, I don't want that. And the trick is, that's not done in like a minute for most, but the trick is the mindset, just making it come easy. Like you said, how can I earn my money in an easy way? And when the mindset changes in yourself, when the belief comes that you are entitled, because you are entitled, if you know you are entitled to receiving it in an easy way, then it will come, then it is your time. And before that, there are some blockades to overcome, and to make sure your mindset gets in that place that you know you are worthy of receiving it that way. I think that is part of it.
Absolutely, Janet. I just can underline this. And we have a present for the people. We have a huge present with ELIPCITY Global.
Yeah.
Because so many people in the moment, they really have problems. When I see it here, our shops are open and the restaurants are opened, but a lot of them, they didn't survive. And one of very close friend, meanwhile, he has a shop right underneath in my house, and he is not selling anything during the day. And he is so happy to have ELIPCITY Global.
Yeah.
And we are building up the community now. And at the beginning, they are always scared, but they have to learn. We give a present to the other people. And with this present, okay, we earn money as well. But we really have a present that they can fill up their account, monthly account, with 100 or 200 euros because they need it for the rent or to go to the supermarket. And they have every chance here. And if they want to earn more, they have to do more. Not to put more money in, but to tell other people.
To give the gift to new people.
Yes, to new people. I must say, I have 1% of all members of ELIPCITY in my downline, because it's very easy. I have 1% and I'm very proud of it. So my team is working as well, and they all love it. And we do every day we do a Zoom. It doesn't matter if EG or ELIPCITY Global or USwap and so on. And we train the other ones. So it's fun for us to give, to support them, that they can earn money with it.
Yeah, it's fun, and it's also seeing that the owner of the restaurant beneath you is able to pay his rent because of ELIPCITY Global,
Yeah.
That gives back so much to you. You have presented the gift, but then in return you see the results, and those are, I think, very important to women in the society. And I think that is what our group is for, to show the women how they can care for their communities, for themselves, firstly for themselves, because the women need to take care of themselves before they can take care of others. That's something we should learn as women, and then take care of the rest of the family and of the community, and then like expand it from there, but take it in the small place, in the circle around you. I think, and I think therefore we need to increase the women, the amount of women in ELIPCITY Global. We need way more women, because if we have like 60% of women in there and 40% of men, the world will be a better place, because then lots of money is going to go to women.
Exactly.
And I think that's very important. Jules, did you want to say something?
Yes, I just wanted to add that consistency also matters, because most people, they are watching to see if what you are advertising to them, what you are telling them about, if you'll be consistent with it. You know, they have this feeling that everything out there is a scam. So maybe after 1 week, 2 weeks, they no longer hear you talking about it. They feel, oh, that one has gone to the winds too. So you should be consistent. People are watching, even if they don't show up, they are watching. Over time, they will turn up. So don't
because
just
you're always
give up
planting the
because
seed.
maybe you advertise today on Facebook. Yes, you advertise today, no one is coming, and you say, no, nobody's looking at my status. No, keep posting, keep talking about ELIPCITY, and they will turn up.
Yeah, very good tip, because everybody is watching. They may not react, you may not get a thumbs up or whatever, but they are reading. Yeah, very good.
Yeah, Sandra has wrote some more in the chat. The process for those who are not crypto traders is daunting for many. How do you get them to follow the whole process patiently without getting overwhelmed? And also, maybe we should have a very detailed step-by-step process so new people follow it on a website and can on call or ask for help only when necessary.
I think we have that on ELIPCITY Hub now since last week, don't we?
Actually, we do.
Yeah, we do have it since a week, so that's great timing.
Yeah,
and maybe we should walk through it to see if all the steps are taken and if they're not leaving out details, because people are always stumbling over the details.
Yep.
So we need to see that each step is mentioned there, and if we have like a video, and you can show the video. Not everybody can follow and do what shows in the video and then do it for themselves. Some need it in text, so maybe there's a gap we need to fill as well.
Yes, and if you want special workshops, just tell us, and we will discuss and set it up. So we will record it as well, and then we can give special workshops. For example, on Sundays, I always give workshops. First 1 hour ELIPCITY Global, and then 1 hour USwap. And just do it all on the website, that the people can see what can I find on the website, where do I have to go, where I read this, or how do I read that. So it's very important that they understand it, not only put the money, deposit the money and get the money out, but also how to read everything on the website. It's very important. So
exactly.
We can,
and also if we're going to do it in Zoom, we can also absolutely help everyone by sharing the screen and by watching with you and helping someone sign up. Because if you've done it a few times, it gets easier, and then you find the quickest way for yourself to see how is this person going to be taught, how is that person going to be taught, and we can pick that up. And if you have ideas, just throw them in the Telegram group or tell them here in the Zoom so we can collect them. And if any of you want to join, want to think from, oh, I can do this and I can add this and I can make this for you for all to use, then just step in. That is the way we came to the leadership of Andreas. We just saw a gap and we filled it.
Yeah.
And we said, hey, Andreas, you need this, shall I do it for you?
Yeah.
And that is the way to step up your game. And then if you step up your game, then you need to stay there. So you have to work a little bit harder to keep it up. But that's the way to go.
Yep.
Anything else?
Sandra is saying absolutely. Thank you so much to all, and happy Women's Day to all.
Yes, happy Women's Day. Yeah.
Yay!
Let's celebrate.
Well, thank you everyone that showed up for our first call. Really nice. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central European
Yeah.
time, my time, your time.
Yep.
And 5 o'clock, Birgit will do a Telegram workshop. What can you do in Telegram? What are the possibilities in Telegram? And it must be very interesting for all of us. Also very interesting, we do have a YouTube channel just for the ladies. And so it's with the Telegram group. Helen made it yesterday. We're going to load up the Zooms there as well. We're going to load up the global ELIPCITY global presentations we are going to do. Hopefully we're going to do them in different languages. We have here a few languages already for people who are going to do them. And so you can go to the YouTube channel, you can see there, you can go to the ELIPCITYhub.com site, you can go to the Telegram group, the official or the ladies group, whichever you choose, whichever you prefer. And then just call us by our names, and then we will help everyone.
Of course.
And hopefully you step up and go help the next women.
Yep.
So
any famous last word?
There's still somebody coming in. 2 people are coming in.
Oh yeah. One more.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
they can watch it back in the recording.
Yeah. But we will greet them as well.
Yeah, let's read them.
So hello to the newcomers. Sorry, you are a little bit late. We already reached our end, but we invite you already for tomorrow for a workshop for Telegram and a little bit WhatsApp. And yeah, to all of you, thank you for your time. And Helle will put up this video, and with this video we can start our YouTube channel, and we will tell you where you can find our YouTube channel.
Absolutely. I will post it in our group.
Okay, thank you for the kickoff, Birgit. To tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you very much, Birgit.
I thank you, ladies, and enjoy the Women's Day. Let's celebrate yourself.
Yeah, celebrate ourselves.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.